Hello ladies and gentlemen of the BMG community, how's everyone doing? Today I have a special video planned for you guys. I'll be telling you guys the top 5 leagues in FIFA 14 which you should be building your team around, or just top 5 leagues in FIFA 14 I guess. Okay, coming in at number 5 is a league that's only here because two teams are ridiculously rich, and that's the League. Let's get to the strengths. Okay, it includes some of the best strikers in FIFA 14, such as Falcao, Cavani, and Zlatan. Okay, and it has a decent variety of midfielders and some really good players have been added to the league from PSG and Monaco. Moving on to the weaknesses, it lacks depth in defenders. There's not many great defenders in this league. That's besides Thiago Silva. Your choice of goalkeepers is limited, and the really good players such as Zlatan and Falcao and Cavani are going to be really expensive. But this is a growing league, which means the league will be better in future seasons, or in future FIFAs, I guess. Okay, coming in at number 4 is a league that we all know, that we all love. It's the league of BBVA, home to Messi and Ronaldo. Okay, let's move on to the strength. It has lots of depth in central midfield, such as Iniesta, Xavi, Modric. It also has lots of depth in left and right midfield, such as Neymar, Bale, and Ronaldo. Also, there's a decent variety of good goalkeepers and defenders. Some weaknesses of this league is it lacks depth in strikers. Besides Messi, there's not many other great strikers. One could say Benzema, but that's just about it. The best players in this league are really expensive because it has, like, you know, the really 9 rated players and all that kind of stuff. And the best players in this league are all from Barcelona and Real Madrid, which kind of does limit you and all. Okay, now moving on to the third best league in FIFA 14. And this league is a really solid league. I had a hard time choosing between 2 and 3. But okay, number 3 is Serie A. It's a really good league. I really like this league. Let's move on to the strength. Okay, it has an adequate variety of defenders. Has lots of good. It has good depth in goalkeepers, and has lots of depth in central midfielders, with a good variety of decent strikers. And the good players are not too expensive when compared to Liga and Liga BBVA. Okay, let's move on to the weaknesses, guys. This league limits you with your left and right midfielders. Not many great ones. Lamela left. All you have now is Robinho, maybe Palacio, not many others. And the league could be a lot better if they had more depth in defenders. There isn't many great defenders at the moment. Moving on to the second best league in FIFA 14, and that league is the Bundesliga. Yes, if you guys could remember, the UCL was dominated by Bundesliga. Both teams were from the Bundesliga, actually. Okay, some strength. It has lots of depth in centre backs. You got yourself Felipe Santana, Ronaldo, Subotic, Hummels, lots of good centre backs. You got good goalkeepers. You have good depth in central, left, and right midfielders, and the good players are not very expensive, except, you know, some of them like Royce, maybe Ribery, Robin. But there's always alternatives to those players. Moving on to the weaknesses, as you guys can see, this league does not have very many weaknesses. The only thing that I could think of is this league will be better if it had more depth in strikers. At the moment, the really good ones that I can think of are Doof, Ramos, Lewandowski, and what's the last guy's name? Esvine, yes, and Esvine. That's just about it. Okay, so the number 1 league in FIFA 14 is the Australian A-League. Why? Because Heskey, bitch. Fine, go ahead, dislike the video, but that's not gonna unrape you, bitch. No, I'm kidding, guys. You guys know that that's not true. Number 1 league, I'm sure you guys already know what it is. I don't even have to tell you. It's the Barclays Premier League. Okay, the strength of this league is pretty much everything. It has good depth in defenders, goalkeepers, midfielders, strikers, and it's just filled with overpowered players. This is a ridiculously good league. The only weakness I can find in the EPL was probably that it is the most used league, and this may mean that your player's strengths are known and your opponent can exploit these strengths and weaknesses. A lot of people may be wondering why I did not put the Russian league instead of the Liga, and the reason for that is the Russian league lost 3 of its best players, which are Willian, Etter, and Wellington. All 3 of them have left. I was sick during this video, so I'm sorry if my voice sounded weird and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys like this video. If you guys want me to do another episode similar to this, maybe the best nations, just leave a comment and I'll definitely do it. Also, guys, give the video a like if you really liked it. That's it for now. Take care, guys. I'm out. Peace.